Hello and welcome to this video. We will talk about the importance of learning skills. What is learning and why is it important? Learning is the relatively permanent change in our knowledge or behavior due to experience. We learn our whole life. Learning can be intentional, but it is also happening unintentionally when we interact with the world. When we learn, new knowledge and skills are readily available from memory so we can make sense of future problems and opportunities. Our world is rapidly changing, and according to the changes, so do occupations and career opportunities. We need to constantly learn to adjust to the changes. When our learning is self-motivated, ongoing, and voluntary, we talk about lifelong learning. And when we learn from direct experiences outside a traditional academic setting, we talk about experiential learning. Ongoing learning will enable you to grow your income and status. Learning helps you acquire knowledge and skills that can enhance your potential in the job market, thus improve your standard of life. Get access to new opportunities. Through learning, you get a chance to participate in new experiences that can lead to new opportunities. Increase self-confidence. With new knowledge and skills, you increase your sense of pride and accomplishment, which gives you a necessary self-confidence when interacting with other people. Grow as an individual. You can implement the learning into positive change in daily life, personally and professionally. Achieve your goals. Through learning, you acquire the necessary skills and knowledge that will help in reaching your personal and professional goals. To be happy. Learning enables professional and personal growth, and because of the growth, sustain your happiness. Develop professionally. With new skills and knowledge, you increase your competitiveness and employability. Learning and the workplace. Technologies and processes in companies are changing constantly, and to stay competitive in the workplace, you need to continuously learn. Your employability depends on your willingness to stay up to date and to constantly broaden your skills and knowledge. Besides official learning programs in the company, there are so many opportunities to gain new skills and knowledge, such as making a commitment. You make learning a habit by committing to learn new things every day. Most habits are learned in 6 weeks. Reading. Successful people read every day. You can use commuting to work time to read or listen to audiobooks, for example. Participating in training programs. Find out what learning opportunities are there in your organization. Maybe the company is willing to cover tuition costs of your studies as well. Joining a discussion. Look for discussion groups or training seminars in your industry that will provide new knowledge and experiences. Upgrading your existing skills. Building on your existing skills will not only increase your confidence, but also make you more efficient at your job. Taking on a challenge. You can step out of the comfort zone by learning something completely different from what your job requires. Honey and Mumford's learning styles. Everybody has their preferred way of learning, and by knowing what way you learn best, you can manage your own learning and personal development better. These 4 learning styles can help you identify your own preferred way of learning. Activist. You learn best by doing. You like practical, hands-on activities and problem solving. And when the activity is finished, you don't take the time to reflect on what you have done, but rather rush to the next activity. You don't like repetition or planning. Reflector. You learn best when you can observe the situation from different perspectives, collecting as much information as possible before making conclusions. You take time to reflect what you have learned before putting it into practice. Theorist. You build upon models, theories, concepts, and facts to learn. You like to be intellectually challenged, questioning and exploring the logic behind the concept. You like order, and you are comfortable with ambiguity and confusion. Pragmatist. Unlike theorists, Pragmatists have little use for theory and abstract ideas unless there is a practical use. You need to see the link between learning and its practical application. You enjoy experimenting with theory, information, and ideas to see if they work in practice. Vague learning styles. Vague learning styles are based on the three main sensory perceivers: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. Learners use all three modalities to receive information and learn, but usually one or two of them are dominant. Throughout our life, usually one of these styles is forced upon us. In kindergarten, up until 3rd grade, teachers use mainly kinesthetic methods or physical activities for children to learn. In the rest of primary education, the prevalent method is visual, while in high school and college, as well as in business environments, most information is presented auditory, such as lectures. Here are some characteristics of the learners with dominant learning style. Visual learner. You learn best by reading and seeing pictures. Usually, you visualize in your head what you learn. You like reading and writing tasks and have difficulty with spoken instructions. Auditory learner. You learn best by hearing and listening. You like to read out loud to understand and remember better. You also like spoken instruction better than written ones. Kinesthetic learner. You learn best by touching, moving, or doing. You learn better when some kind of physical activity is involved. You speak with your hands. To learn, you like to put things apart and back together. When reading, you use color highlighters, take notes, and doodle. Thank you for watching this video. We hope that it will improve your learning skills.